Hey guys, Saturday afternoon and smoking a Xikar Defiance. Xikar is the same company that makes cigar cutters and lighters. They make very good ones. My dad has a couple. And they decided, I just actually listened to an interview the other day on Stogie Fresh, where they were interviewing the owner, founder, CEO of Xikar, and he talked about how they got into cigars eventually because it was just sort of a natural progression from cutters, which I don't have one of their cutters on me, but cutters and lighters into cigars. So they basically do what a lot of people do, like Alec Bradley does the same sort of thing. He commissions other companies, cigar companies, to make cigars for him, except that he has a lot of input on how they make the cigar. Alec Bradley, I think, lives in Southern California, and but he has pretty much total control. They send up samples of tobaccos all the time. He makes his own blends. He makes all the major decisions. And I think that's what Xikar is sort of doing. They've come up with some damn fine cigars with a good sense of humor. I don't know if you can see, but it says, "Do not remove." I'm removing. Why am I removing? Because it says, "Don't always do what you're told, huh? Well, welcome. We've been looking for you and other free-thinking cigar smokers like you. Join Defiance.org. For the few, perks are many, conformists need not apply." Great band, too. And really solid, decent smokes, you know? Had many over the years, because they used to, well, I think they still do, but Xikar was a regular company at Cigar BBQ in Northern California. I think I went to my first Cigar BBQ when I was like 11 or 8, one of those, with my dad with the winery, because we used to pour there, and so I remember trading with these guys, running around with I was not running around with bottles of wine in my hand, and I was not carrying cigars back to as an 11-year-old. Definitely was not. I was not good at it either. Really good at it. I didn't once make a trade for an $8 bottle of wine, a rosé, for 2.5 boxes of CAOs. And if CAO Cigar Company is watching right now, I'm sorry that I did not pull that over your eyes. Hope you enjoyed the bottle of wine. Anyways, I had a couple pipes today, so my palate is not 110%. I just had something to eat, and I've been drinking various beverages, so but good spice notes, nice and woody. Really spicy through the retrohale. Excuse me, as you can see. But delightful. No ammonia, no nothing. This has definitely been sitting in my box for mine or my dad's box for probably, gotta be about 4 years now. This is the last Cigar BBQ we went to. It was 3 years ago. I don't even know if Xikar was there then. So, but had plenty of time to age. a little buttery, a little like fat, like beef fat sort of quality to the texture. Anise. There's a roundness that I think is that fat that I'm getting, but it's more than that. It's like there's something about it that's just very, very full in the mouth, which is really pleasing. Not harsh on the tongue. Just it's a great cigar. Got a little off burn going, but that's alright. I'm pretty sure it'll right itself. It's already discoloring there. I'm sure that's just gonna burn right through. If not, I'll just help it with a match. But in other news, I invented a drink today. Probably wasn't the first to invent it, but first time I've ever had it or heard of it, and it's ridiculously simple. It's a gin and tonic with a dash of lemonade, and it tastes amazing. It tastes really good. And what I'm doing sitting out here, sit down the cigar really quick, pivot the camera around, I am getting ready to grill some potatoes and onions on my fire pit. Getting some coals ready. So, yeah, I already did grilled some chicken and some carrots, and as soon as the fire, all the coals sort of were spent, so I'm getting some new coals going for the potatoes, because those are going to need to cook for longer than the coals will be there. But a little overcast, nice respite from pretty hot weather, nice, 80s, 90s, high humidity, but today was beautiful. So enjoying the day with a nice cigar that's got an awkward bent to it. Probably just ash that right now before I get a Doc at Stogie Fresh. If you guys haven't been there yet, you really need to go there. I'm freely endorsing him. He's not paying me. Not enough people watch this for him to pay me, but he's a good friend, and we've sort of been trading Twitter comments and stuff because he posts whenever he's smoking something or drinking something, and then I'll comment on that. So, but you definitely need to go check out Doc, because he's awesome and he knows a lot, and he's basically who I learned everything I know about cigars from. And he calls, when you get an ash in your lap, calls it a lap dance. So, which are usually good things, but when it comes to ash, it's not such a good thing. But in my case, keyboard dance, because I always get it on my keyboard, and I have all these burn marks, and my poor computer. Anyways, getting toward the end of my time, so yeah, having a nice day out, smoking a Xikar Defiance. I know they have a few more brands out now, a few more labels, but this is the only one I've smoked, is their Defiance. It's Torpedo. So yeah.